called Jake Beauty Man. That's hopefully how you pronounce this young man's name. Yep, and we've got a wee Christian Walker joining. Evening, Christian. Right, we're just going to get involved. I'm going to listen to Jake. I'll shut up and let you listen to this dude. Bosh. Thanks for the advice, Christian Walker. Hopefully wee Jamie's going to pop in tonight. He was in last week. Right, I thought I'd open this little live stream with a bit of tunes. Pardon me. I've been chatting to Jake on the interweb, and he sent me some music, and I asked if I could put it as like the gaps between me having a little break and starting the little live stream off, and he was like, oh, yep. So I have permission to play these songs, thank you very much. Just in case anybody's wondering. I have permission, and there it is. Bosh, right, excellent, absolutely first class. Hopefully one day we'll all be making tunes as good as Jake, because it's absolutely banging. And I've got another one lined up, and another one. I've got all the tunes tonight that I'll be playing when I'm having little breaks and in and out of stuff. Will be Jake Beatman's tunes, because I think they're pretty on the money. If I think they're on the money, they're obviously on the money. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, let's get on with what I'm going to be doing. I've been fiddling around with finding songs I'm working on. So I'll just do a little bit of chatting and sit back and enjoy the ride of me messing about on a Friday night. The whole point of this live stream, if you're seeing it for the first time or you're watching it back or whatever you're doing, is I've just thought I'll record what I do and put it out there, because this is what I do anyway, so why not record it? We're not all out partying and clubbing, etc, etc. So some people might pick something up, do you know what I mean? Or you just have a bit of a giggle, me chatting nonsense. Or you might end up dancing to Jake's tunes in between. Oi oi. Right, let's get on with this nonsense. Get rid of that one. Bye. On to this one. Look, I've even got all the cameras set up a bit better now. Right, as I said, looked out for the bits and bobs, few tunes here and there, so I'm going to go for this one. I've been naming all the songs after Scottish places and towns: Kinross, Aberdeen, Dunkeld, any old name, just so I can remember them. So I'm just going to bash on, so see what we think of this. If it's crap, go, it's not very good. I'm not going to swear tonight, just in case a friend Emma is letting her young'un watch this back. So there's no chance of me swearing. So that's a bit of a bummer, because I like to swear. Right, let's push on. Push on. Yeah, tunes that have been in the basket of what the hell's going on, so let's get on with it, Samuel. Move this out my way. Sorry, back to the disclaimer. If you're not wanting to watch somebody drink wine and vape, please switch off. Try and get some more percussion going. No reverse. Let's not do the reverse bit. Pan it a little bit, really. To find that little deep bit, which is about that thing there, I think. I want that. sitting at 6 minutes on this track. As I say, it's just something I've been going over folders upon folders of stuff. Well, not stuff, music. Just try to like finish stuff off a little bit. All music made in these live streams will be uploaded to either SoundCloud or sent to you directly on request. Yeah, this one is just about washed it. Sorry, no, that's not good. More tea, Vicar. Let us leave that right where it is. This is exactly what I'd do. I'd come up with this song that I'd been sitting file recently opened. Look at them all. Yep, there they all are. And then I'd go back to them and try and make sense of them. I'll finish them off. I can never finish a song off. It's a nightmare. Any recommendations on how to finish a song off, please let me know. That'd be much appreciated. Right, moving swiftly on. I'm going to try and keep things a bit instead of like sitting there listening to me doing all the nonsense. I am going to bang on to another thing. Right, I found a load of these ones here. House. Freak. I'm going to bring that one up. We're going to save that and muck about with the next thing that I found. Now, in saying that, I did say I was going to be playing another one of Jake's tunes. So I would sit back and listen to another one of this absolute on the money producer. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the man called Jake. Oh, got a Graham Styles in the room. Hi Graham, mate. Yes, nonsense, Sammy's nonsense, your nonsense. What can I say? Miss you and love you. Every Friday night I'm going to be recording me doing what I would normally do, which is sit here sipping on wine, guzzling it, and messing about, playing tunes, etc, etc. So please feel free to join in live or watch it back. You got nothing better to do. As I said at the start, Bushwhacker's doing a live thing, so it's either Bushwhacker DJing tunes that's been played at the end, or me in my little home studio making tunes. Tune! And by the way, I've checked your stuff out as well, Graham. Absolutely brilliant. Kept me giggling and enjoyed it in the old lockdown. Didn't think I'd ever see you doing live streaming DJing thing. Nice one. I really liked it. Right, shut up Sam and listen to Jake. More wine! Oh, come on! Giving a laugh, ain't ya? This geezer's on the money, this geezer. Mate, you're going to laugh if you keep watching this live stream tonight. Look, share it, spread it, let's have a laugh. I like chatting when people come up, even though I'm trying to make music and stuff. Trying to. My 19 crimes is after my bottle of white. My bottle of white, show you, I should be advertising alcohol. Mudhoose, quite a nice little tickle. I like it. It says it's 100% carbon neutral, being green and all that. There you go, Mudhoose. Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, evening. Joanne, don't be sorry you're late. As I said before, you can watch it back, you can come and join the fun. Chat. If you don't know Graham Styles, he's one of my besties. Oh, Emma's in. Emma, I'm not going to swear in case you're watching it with the young'uns. I've not sworn yet, so you can watch it live or watch it back. Maybe show a few clippets of it. You don't have to worry about the swearing element. I promised you I wouldn't swear, so I will not swear. Hey, never hang up on a pal. Even if you're window calling, shouting out from the back end of the house. I'm glad you've tasted it. I love it. It's not that expensive either. I'm not going to swear, Emma. It's not happening. So we're listening to the wonderful, fantastic Jake Buteman. Yes, enjoy. Anytime I'm having a little break between doing some Ableton stuff, production stuff, I'm going to be listening to him. He said it's okay. He sent me the records. Young lad's on the money. He was on Waffle Hostage a couple of weeks ago, DJing really good tunes, and little, you know, you forget that he's been on my SoundCloud radar for quite a while. Yeah, the guy's on the money. I like what he does. It's nice, melodic, and it makes sense to me. Yeah, about £10 a bottle. I get it in Tesco's. And as you'll probably hear, I'm playing the whole of Jake's tracks that he sent me because there's no way I'm going to like cut it loose. It's not happening. John, this is Jake Buteman. If you'd listened to the Waffle Hostage thing, this is him. Young lad, on the money. And if you listen back, the intro to tonight's live stream was by him as well. recognised by one of our lovely listeners. Yeah, he's on the money, man. Simple as. Right. Yep. Thank you, Jake, my good friend, for letting me play your tunes tonight. Let's hope I can get as good as this guy is. Ooh. Right, Bosch, as I said, no fillers, only thrillers. Here's another little thing I found when I was mucking around, looking at tracks and stuff, so I'll go with this one and bash it out and see if we can make something of it. I noticed that it's been called like a house tracky thing, so let's see if I can make any sense of it. Acid line straight out, so I heard that and I thought, hold on. Yeah, say hi to Joanne. That's a bit loud. Right, as you can see up in the corner, right, the CPU is going absolutely bonkers. Now, I don't know what's making it go bonkers, but I'm not going to be able to do anything if it's going to keep doing that bonkers. It could be... I might just have to... Yeah, that CPU's gone absolutely off the hook. I'm not going to spend the evening trying to figure out why it's done it. I'm just going to move on. That's a bit annoying. Something's making it go absolutely cuckoo. I think it's that. Yeah, I think it's this complete thing here. Yeah, look, hear it clicking. Oh, I know what it is, yeah. So this is what happens when you're doing stuff in the box or whatever. This is a new plugin that I got from Native Instruments and stuck it into the complete control thing. It is called Analog Dreams. It makes amazing sounds. I ain't going to lie to you. Hold on. Let me just put... Yeah, is it on there? So yeah, it's obviously this. It's got this space gun acid sound thing, which is amazing. But holy smoke, it is huge on the CPU. Maybe it's because it's got this fancy, stupid colour thing, but it makes it good. Christian, my good friend, Christian is, I mean, he's one of the best of the best. Really good young lad. Does production work as well. Taught me everything he knows. I will export as stems for anybody who wants some and is using Ableton. I did a little video. I had a little chat because I did say we'd chat a little bit. I did a little video for Kenny La, who's a friend on group chats, etc. And because he was running predominantly just Ableton Live with a couple of little plugins, so I did a little thing for him. So anybody wants any stems, anybody wants anything, anybody not sure about anything, anybody want me to talk about anything in particular for a small period of time, a long period of time, it's not a tutorial. Oh my god, that's not a good look doing tutorials. But if you want to know what I use, if you want to know what's happening, I think Jamie, don't know where he is, Christian. He's annoying me. He's going to get a slap for not coming into this tonight. He was moaning about, you know, compressors, etc., etc. What compressors are you using? But yeah, I will do stems. Oh, Jamie's here. Oh, Jamie, where have you been? Jamie, I can't use this Analog Dreams. I need to get a new computer. I'm saving up for one. They're very expensive. I'm really quite annoyed, and I'd love to swear, but I promised Emma I wouldn't swear. And look at the CPU sitting, it's hanging on 70. And it's because of this bit of kit, this acid machine. So what do we do? Here's a little tip trick for anybody who's interested in making music. If you've got a plugin like I've just showed you, and it's absolutely destroying your CPU, have a look at the thing there. Do I need that? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to actually duplicate that track. So this is like proper. Sorry to bore you by this, but you know I'm talking you through what I do. If you weren't here, you know I'm not here to entertain too much, other than like have a bit of a giggle. So my CPU, the computer's going through the roof. It means it's going to start glitching, and I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two bits and bobs, because I know there's two parts to it. So I'm going to cut that part off. I'm going to put that consolidate, it's called, which makes it all one part. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to say freeze the track. If you've not used Ableton or whatever it is, what you do is you take a MIDI thing and you turn it into an audio thing, and then it's called flatten in Ableton, and you'll see that MIDI part going into an audio part. Now why I'm doing that is hopefully up at the top, if you can see me squiggling around the mouse, it's going to destroy the crap that I've got with all the CPU getting used up. So I'm going to do the same again. It's going to freeze that track. Then I'm going to flatten it. Oh, has that worked? Or has it not worked? Any problems? Control Z. Just go back. Thanks, Emma. I've been called many things in my time. A true gentleman. Possibly not one of them. Your little one is nowhere. Well, the little one's been getting taught all day. She's probably have enough of sitting in front of screens. So swear if you need to. Right. Fucking CPU. Fucking joke. Need a new computer. Well, I don't actually. It's just I'm being annoying. Right, I'm going to unfreeze that track. Right, I don't know why that's not doing it. Sorry, I didn't really want to sit here fanning around like this, but... Right. Houston, we've got a problem. Let's see what this one's doing over here. I'll get bored in a minute and I'll move on, as I usually do. Switch it on, Samuel. No, still pinging away. Right, I'll go back to that. I don't know what's happened there. As I said, I'm just looking at songs. Let's go, Aberdeen. I don't want to save what I've done because I've just made a smack of it. What CPU? It's a good question, Emma. It's basically, if you look up, it says something about computer programming something, or it's to do with all the visuals and what it's trying to work. It's trying to do all these different things to do one thing, and if you've got a high CPU, it can load up stuff. Hence why people who make covers of magazines and music use Macs. Not always, but they use Macs because they have like really good chips and stuff that makes the shit work. I ain't no tech head. Oh, holy crap. Right. I'm sure I did have a little sniff at this earlier, and it didn't look too bad. Oh, now. Right, okay. I think this track is called Aberdeen or something stupid like that. But I'm going to listen to it if that's okay with the people who are tuned in tonight. And if you think it's any good, we'll work on it because we're at 4 minutes, and I put a break in there at about 2 minutes. But if it's, I can swear, can't I? But if it's shit, and we'll move on. because when I was chopping around last Friday, there was quite a few people said and commented on the acid track that I popped up for a few bits. So we'll see what happens. Let's listen to this. I'll have a listen and sit back is what I usually do, and see if I like it or not. Thanks, Graham. I won't say the C word though. Oh, I love you, brother. Oh, yes, this is the one I use when I've done a couple of videos with this because I thought it was amazing when I was listening to it. Now, if I'm not corrected, we're hoosed. It's Kenny La. We're drinking wine, Mudhouse, and we're going to go into 19 chimes very soon. For the last, the last part of this. See, I'll stop that because I'm not sure if I can. I'm not in the mood to take that anywhere. I'm really I get really frustrated. And if you're thinking, what is this dude all about? If I just flick a folder over there and let you see this folder, look, it's just like goes on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, look, it's just nuts. And that's one folder called Mug Project. Problem is every time I start up the studio, generally speaking, like I'm doing with you beautiful people on a Friday night or whenever I do it, I start something new. It's like building up a record box, so you get something to go back to. I really like that. If it works for you, let me know. Look, the bottom line with this is all the stuff I'm going to be making or finishing off on these Friday night live streams you're going to get. It's going to be up there. You ain't going to be paying for it. If anybody knows a publisher or somebody who wants to sign this stuff, I do already have a web page, record company, and I'm more than happy to talk to you. Right. I actually made a little note. Hold on with the note. I made a little note. Aberdeen, yes. Arbroath, yes. Okay, Arbroath. Let's go Arbroath. And Kinross, yes. Got loads of other stuff. Give It the Beans, I really like to sound off in the car as well. So we'll go to Arbroath. Don't save anything because we've not done anything. I'm basically talking you through the crap I get up to at the weekend. How exciting for you. Oh, there we go. While we're waiting. Oh. Hold on. What's all this stuff that we want? Kenny that. That's what you want. Yeah, I think we've played two. Let's play another one of Jake's tracks. Go on, Jake. Yes, we're supposed to be listening to me making music, and yes, we are, but part of my desire to have a carry on a Friday night is that me making music, but if you make music, you want to listen to a song while we muck around, get it in. And Jake has sent me some absolute bangers, so we're going to listen to them, whether you like it or no. Graham, no, I could sort the playlists out by dates, size of songs, how big they are, which means how far I've gone with them, but you're right, mate, I'm sorry, I need to sit down and spend a bit of time instead of just go and make songs, go, make, don't know what's big, small, is it good, is it crap? It's just the problem I've got is I've kept everything I've ever done, which is not the best of looks. Maybe next Friday Night Live, somebody else will send me a song they've made. Possibly Kenny La, possibly little Jamie. You never know. Maybe even Kristen. You never know. Little boys' room time. Back in the room. Meer mudhouse and less swearing. That's the end of the mudhouse. It's not too bad going, took an hour. Joanne, see, the problem is that I've been making and designing music for years and years and years, and it actually never bothered thinking about it was any good or I should release it or send it to anybody. There's one of my besties. Hi Claire Dodds. Very happy you could come in live. Chat to the group. They're all my mates, as you. So yeah, Joanne, definitely bored about it, and it wasn't until I don't know, I sent it to a couple of people, and the funny thing was about what I do is I generally make songs or muck about with songs, okay? And I send them to friends, Start Future Records and Mr. C or who, Low, or a couple of people anyway. And I just really want to, quite like that. That bass line's really good. Don't really expect much of it. And then all of a sudden you make something and then they want to release it and you're thinking, it was only a sort of mucking about demo. But then they play it out and then everybody wants it and it gets signed. So I need to do it more often as I send the music that I make, and we're going to make on Friday nights to record companies. And they should bloody well sign this stuff. Hence why I'm playing Jake Peterman's stuff, because the stuff he sent me, as you can see, there's a little list there, and I'm going to be playing it all. Golden Trees, and it's just all good stuff. People should be having this in their playlists in their car. I listened to it in my car for the whole day, back and forth. It was mentally good. So big up. Claire is a friend of mine. She is, and she's got great taste, and she does like a glass of wine, and she has been dancing about at the End Club in London a few years ago, and she has hung out with Samuel for quite some time. Right, moving back on to what I'm here to do, which is try and make some tunes. All we've heard of is Haircut, so there's more. Yes, there's loads more. There's been a few tracks. I think I had a whole EP out and part of an EP. Richard's going to be releasing 3 songs on an EP on Super Freak with a remix by him, so I'm pretty stoked at that. And basically what he said is, like, stop the pissing around, send me all your music. If I don't bloody like it, we'll give it to somebody else, or I'll send it on. But if you know anybody who's got a record label or publishing or whatever, as you can see in the last couple of little things, I'm only doing this in the last couple of weeks. Why not get this music out there? I'm going to put it on Bandcamp. I'm told a couple of pals have said put it on Bandcamp, whatever it is. I've not had my tea. I didn't eat yet, Emma. Yeah, Start Future's where you'll find a few of my songs. Right, enough of me chatting. I'm going to drink this Mudhouse, and I'm going to push on. Let's see what this song's all about. As I said, these are ones that have been on. Oh, no, hold on. I've just been doing that one. What's happened there? Oh, let's try that. Yo, yo. Let's sing the yo, yo. I just don't want to keep starting new stuff all the time. Although, I really like the thing I was making a little video for Kenny La, which is just Ableton, and you can catch the video on the YouTube channel. And I really liked the melodic and cool sound it came up with. And I wanted to really do more to it, but I didn't want to add any plugins because that kind of defeated the purpose of it. So, might even have a little delve into that. It's only a couple of hours on a Friday night, guys. It's only 7 till 9 because Richard West, aka Mr. C, does his Friday night thing, and I ain't going to intrude on that, friend. And if you've been over listening to Matthew B doing an end thing tonight, that's fine. Good. Happy days. I will be checking it out later on. But I'm not going to not do what I'm doing because he's decided to do his end records that made it all happy days for him and everybody else. Okay. Mixed Professor. No, we don't need that. Plug-in couldn't be. Yeah, that's an old thing. See, this is old tracks. Old tunes brought to life that have been on an old USB plug-in hard drive thing over there. There they are over there. There's the Mac thing. Oh, here we go. What's this look like? Something's not right because it's away at 3 minutes. There's nothing there. Right, see you later with the speaking. Right, bingo, let's have a bit of this. Let's get all this and shift it. Oh, that won't work. Calm down, Samuel. Seems to be quite excited about it. Switch everything off. Uh, you should be able to, Claire. Sorry, busy working there. I think so. I'm trying to figure out where the thing is gone. Got lots of potential, this. Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's got lots of potential. What else have we got? Right, I think we'll have a little break while I load something else up. Yeah, thanks, Joanne. Stem is when you take all these bits, I will show you now, these little lines of stuff, all these colours, and you send them individually to your pal, and then he takes them and mucks around with them. And then you kind of create a remix. So for the haircut, I took all the parts of the song and sent them over to LA to Richard, and then he messed around with them, used some of it, put other stuff in, and then bosh. Thanks, Jonathan, for it sounding good. But we're moving on because I like to move on. But while I'm moving on, I'm not going to stop advocating this young man, because I think what he does is off the hook. So another track, once it loads up, by the absolutely fabulous Jake Beautyman. I hope I'm saying that right, Jake. Beauty man. I think, and do you know what? This is what I quite like about doing this sort of live streamy stuff, and me sitting drinking wine and chatting to people and making music. Is it kind of like, oh, how does that work? Oh, how do you do that? What does that mean? If somebody says that, oh, then I'll sit here and tell you. I'm probably going to get slapped by a lot of people going, no, you shouldn't be telling everybody how we make it. Well, we're not a magician's circle, so stuff that. And you know what? If Emma's about, I'm so proud I haven't sworn so much tonight. Really chuffed at that. Oh. Well, it keeps going. Can't get that delay to be off. Anyway, over to Jake. I'm not sure. I have listened to what Brad said. He's liked what we're doing anyway, so whether he's listening in or he's looked back at it, be great. Love that man. Yeah, please send it. I will check it out. Good. Turn the lights off a little bit because my eyes are hurt. Thank you, John. Now we're in the dark. It's only me and you. We're in the dark, peeps. Yeah, listen, if you haven't heard of this guy, listen to his stuff before, go and find him. I'm sure I know for a fact he's got a SoundCloud. He's out there. He's releasing stuff. Jake. A Yuti man. I mean, it doesn't get better than that acid line, that sub. Likey. Well chuffed, Claire's here. Because I know you're not round the corner anymore. Well chuffed that Jonathan's here. Obviously, over the minute, Joanne's here. Graham Styles was in. Jamie the lad was around. Stuarty the Baxter was about. Kenny La. Yeah, good. Yeah, I've DJ'd at Fump before when it first started off. In a field. Tent and function one sound system of my memory. It's pretty banging. Some bells. As I said, it's okay sitting back and watching me mucking around, which is part of it, but the whole part of it is like chatting and listening to tunes. And I was speaking to Jake in the week, and yeah, when we're having a little break from listening to the repetitive, it's quite difficult listening to it going round in circles. So I've got some songs to play. Perfect. Right, shut up, Sam. 2.5 minutes. Shut up. Gin! Claire's a Geordie, but she's lived in Scotland, so she gets what tunes. She gets what tunage is. Oh, aye, like a good tune. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, why I'm pretty chuffed because last week the tunage went pop and it's because I didn't have the settings right. Yeah, it's funny enough, John, some people do tend to levitate up the hills, sometimes to visit, other times to DJ. So, checking things out, I'd like to say again, I said to Jake on a message, I was like, mate, I'm going to be, most of my Friday night is going to be about the songs that you send me, because I just absolutely, I like them, and if I like it, you're going to hear about it. So, I hope he listens back to this, I hope he shares it with his pals. It's on my radar, and if it's on my radar, it's got to be on everybody I can share it with radar. So yeah, nice one, dude. Never head towards the sun, always head towards the snow. Nice one, Jake. Thank you again. Don't kill me for playing the entirety of your songs, but it is what it is. I like them. We're going to hear them. Right, what have I got here? Oh! Evening, Paul. Chat amongst yourselves. And so forth and so forth. Oh, kill him and leave him. That sounds interesting. Am I going to save that? Yeah, save it. Right, beautiful peoples. I'm going to thank you for tuning in and chatting to each other. Sounds like a tune. Get out there. I'm really chuffed that Claire's popped in. She's one of my besties. Claire, hopefully you pop in every week that I do this. Because you know your tunes. Paul, I hope your walk has been good. I'm about to open up another bottle of wine. I will probably continue making tunes after everybody's gone over to Mr. C's page. If you haven't got into Mr. C's thing, the Patreon thing, which is you sign up and you pay about £4 for a month, which when you consider it, it's amazing. He's my best mate, and I pay £4 because he's an artist and he can't go and DJ around the world, and it's really good because it's quite personal. I almost don't want to promote it because if he's got 100,000 folk following him, it's not as personal as it was. Something's not right in my world. I'm going to shut down Ableton because I'm not getting to see what I want to see, and something's not right in my world. So if it's not right in my world, it's not going to be right in your world. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go back to that, and then I'm going to pop that in there. And while corrupt. Fuck all's corrupt. Don't tell me something's corrupt when I know it's not, weirdos. I don't want to play the same song again. Hold on. Yeah, I think I've played that. It usually tells me what you have played and not played. I'll quickly flick through that because I'm needing to go for a little pee-pee. Little pee-pee! Little pee-pee. Oh, that was an iTunes thing. What's that mean? There you go. Got some tunes, so I can play it, hopefully. Maybe can I play one of my own songs? Maybe I can. Dunkeld is a place in Scotland. And people like Claire and various other people. Yeah, please join the wine situation. As I said in my bio about this, it's not just about sitting back and watching some weirdo make tunes, but having a bit of a chat with each other, watching how it's made, kind of live-ish, and listening to some tunes and drinking some wine and having a bit of a carry on. Perfect. Right, here's a song I made, and it's finished as far as I'm concerned. If you don't think it's finished, it's not. I won't, hopefully, but I might play it for the whole 7 minutes and 32 seconds. While I go for a little piddle, come back, open up that bottle of 19 chimes, and get stuck in about that. Yeah, John, please try and tell Claire about the Patreon. She will love it. She's a friend of Richard West's as well. It's a private YouTube group, and she'd love to be part of it, and I'm sure she'd be more than happy to spend a couple of pound a month on it. Right, let's play this song, and I'll go for PP and open up this other bottle of wine. Oi, oi! Back in the room. Yeah, you got your bevy, Kenny La. My good friend was talking about 19 times earlier on, and yes, been for a little pedal, and now going to open up the old red wine. To the wrong camera. There you go, Grammy kid. Happy days, mate. Yeah, Claire, Patreon. It's where you sign up to an artist and you subscribe to it like you would like Netflix or anything like that. And you get exclusive stuff. Oh, sorry, Kenny La. Well, Claire, if you can get signed up quickly this evening, we can have a chat in the chat box. This is what I love about the Patreon, the YouTube, the etc. etc. Who's there? As we get to chat and live chat feeds. I like it a lot.
Who's there? Who's there?
This one goes out to my good friend. Love you, Graham. Yum. As promised.
Who's there?
Who is there? Tune.
Who's there?
He's tuning, he's winding it in, look. Yeah, Kenny La, early night, you know, I agree, mate. That's why I kind of like to think that, you know, should I be doing this at like midnight, you know, the hardcore. No. 7 till 9 o'clock is good for me because I can listen to other people and I can watch a bit of a film. I can chill out. It's a hard week. Something to chillax at. Excuse me. And take it easy. So yeah, mate. Don't want to go too hard. And before this track that you're listening to, made by my good self, Who's There? A couple of people have been asking me to do like maybe like a Saturday night. I don't know if there's too much going on a Saturday night really, and because there's no clubs open and there's not much going on, people have asked me to dust down the decks and get them from underneath the bed, because that's where the decks are. My Technics decks are underneath the bed. Set a thing up, get the speakers sorted out, and do a live stream or a DJ thing on a Saturday night, sorry. So people can have a little look, sit back, and tune into it. So I am thinking about it. You'll be the first to know. Usually Saturday night's film night for me, but if there's no film happening, I will definitely get the decks out from underneath the decks. That's a guarantee. Yeah, take care of yourself if you're not good, you need a break. Obviously this only runs till 9 o'clock at night. And it is basically me getting into this whole thing about doing live stuff. Right, 20 minutes to go for me, and hopefully we've had a bit of a giggle. And if you're not had a giggle, that's not my fault. It's because you're boring. I'm going to finish off with this. Kill him or leave him, whatever the hell this is. No, Kenny La, I've never found out who's there, and hopefully one day we will find out who's there. Right, I'm going to push on with this one. What's going on here? I find this sort of thing. Kill him and leave him. And then, what was I thinking? What does it sound like? Oh, red wine time. When you hear this, comments, please.
Why not just kill him and leave him?
Well, here I am.
Claire, we need to have a FaceTime or a Skype something after this. Just to catch up. If you're free, let me know.
Why not just kill him? Why not just kill him?
Well, here I am. Well,
Why not just kill him?
well,
Why not just kill him?
Oi, oi. Painkillers are the worst killers.
I am.
Take care, Kenny La. Sure you can push out for 15 minutes and then I'll speak to you later. Oh. Don't like that. Oh, neither does my computer. It doesn't like it either. Fuck about. Sorry for swearing, Emma. Oh, there we go. Unless you've got any inkling of what's happened there, like I don't, the computer has went bing. No, thank you. you're mucking around. Hold on. We'll put Haircut in there because that's actually one of my songs. There's no point in playing somebody else's song. That's madness. So I guess this, unless, I don't know, maybe you've not heard it. If you haven't heard it, you've been under a rock, not listening to Mr. C. Oh, this is probably not the original. This is the original. Hold on. What's going on? CPU breakage. You fucking better believe it. Yeah, it's fucking broken right down. Hence why I need a new fucking computer. Right, so this is Haircut with no bits and bobs. So this is my original making of it. So let's just listen to this for the next 7 minutes before we get the fuck out of here. Turn it up, check the volume. Yeah, that sounds like you can listen to that. Turn it up. If you're listening to it on a phone or a laptop, you're a slightly silly person. Put headphones on. Look, see, there it goes. Look, it tells me. Yeah, I'll reopen it, mate, but not right now. Haven't got much time left. Yeah, thanks, Paul. It's a wicked tune. Purely sent to Richard West. As I like, oh, what do you think of this? But this is original. No messing about. I had to mess about with it a little bit after he heard it. Soundbar. Oh, that would sound good there. Usually got a bit of a sub to them. Claire, this has been getting banged out by Mrs. C the best part of last year. People recognise it as like their lockdown tune, I guess. I'm actually going to do a stream Friday night thing where I'm going to take this song and remix it live, I guess. Especially once it's been released. John, it's like an old friend. It is like an old friend. That's so true. Oh, God. Yeah, I've been listening for ages. Yeah, I made that. It's so funny. Mrs. C's been playing it all in lockdown. It's hard to believe that not only this song you've played, but another one I did, which was called I Try. He played on the roof in LA. Destroyed me when I seen that. I actually cried. But holy crap. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. The song he plays, going I Try, when it's at its peak, it was made by my good self. Highlight of anybody's life is at that point when that song's played in that area by that guy. Holy smoke. was almost going to pull the whole haircut up there. If you look at the drop down, I was just going to pull it up. Oh, it's so tempting to muck about with it. But we shan't. Right, enough. Shut up. No. Sam, put it back on. Why did you stop it? Because I'm not here to listen to stuff that's already been done. I'm going to put this one down here, which is called Kenny Lad. I know Kenny Lad's gone. He's wait, have a lie down, but hold on a minute. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Hold on. What's this going on? Go back there. Oh, back to this. Hold on. Paul, if you want them, you can have them. I can get you stems and send them to your beautiful self. Anything you listen to or hear, I'm more than happy to send. And what I like about what I'm doing is that I used to, here's a bit of a sad moment tonight for me. As I used to do a lot of stuff in studios, I used to work, I made and built a studio in Cold Harbour Lane in Brixton, and that didn't work out because of things. I'm not going to bore you with it. And then I fell out of love with making music, and then I came across a young man called Roland, who's my best mate in the world, Tom's sister's brother, and he showed me a program that was like you could make music in a box, basically on a laptop with a DAW and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I started mucking around and got a computer and stuff and messed around with stuff. And then life goes on, and you go to the end and you muck about, and I started hanging about with a beautiful French man called Lo. He's no longer with us, and we used to sit and used to sit and do this kind of stuff that I'm doing now, and used to bounce it over to him, and he'd bounce it over to me, and we'd muck about. I'd send him stuff, and Sammy, it's no good, it's rubbish. What is this? The fucking kick drum, I cannot hear it. And it would go on like that. So if anybody wants to take a bit of time and mess about with music and send it and hang out and make tunes, I'm more than happy to be that guy who is your new best mate production kind of guy making tunes. Rest in peace, my beautiful friend. Right, not much more to go in the world of time. Might seem like a bit of a loads to do, dance favourite, all these kind of things. Kenny La, I was going to muck about on Aceton. Nearly two. Oh. Who cares? We'll finish off a Who Cares this evening. Yeah. If you knew Lo, that's why he's on my Facebook page thing. Not sure I'm going to get rid of that ever. Moving swiftly on. Party Pops. Right, I know I'm supposed to finish at 2100 hours, but I'm going to bring a new thing up. You can see me messing about trying to find something. Yeah, Laurent. Lo. So, quite a lot of stuff I do is thinking about the stuff that we used to do together. I'd make something and send it to him, and he'd make something and send it to me. Used to slag the shit out of each other because of how shit it was, or actually how good it was. And he managed to just got lots of stuff released on lots of good, proper labels. And I loved going over to his house in France and drinking. The beautiful thing, I'm going to say this, because the beautiful thing about going over to visit my friend in France was that I would, as we know, I like a glass of wine, and Lo would just go, "Yes, Sammy, the fridge, I have wine for you." And you'd open his fridge and it'd just be like Sancerre and Chablis, and it's just like fucking normal to him. And for me, I was like, "Oh my God, you've got the best wine in the world for me." He'd be like, "No, it's just the wine I have." I was like, "Fuck off." Where's the fucking Tesco stuff, mate? So, yeah. If anybody wants to get involved in making tunes or has tunes or anything like that, I'm more than happy to work with you, bounce stuff across, have a chat on FaceTime and group chats and all the rest of the crap. Other than that, I'll just keep pushing on. Sorry, there's a little moment there actually for my beautiful, beautiful friend. We're just waiting on this shit loading up. See a little whirl there. That's why I need to get a new Mac, because I've got so much crap going on, it's not happening anymore. Right, there we go. Oi, oi. Oh, that's colourful. Right, let's see what's got to us. I'm going to switch all this stuff off because this is looking a bit fresh. Hold a boat. Right, let's party on. What's going on here? The little yellow boxes switches all the sounds off each channel. That one tells me it's a kick. Right, shut up, Sam. What's it doing? Oh. Well, that seems to be alright. What's this one? Oh, likey. It's now 2100 hours. I would love to continue messing around in the world of messing around. But hey ho, thanks for even attempting to come in, messing about. Love and respect to the beautiful Emma, Claire, Carl, Joanne, and any other yous futuristic freaks who decide to come and listen to me messing about. There was a moment for me there, talking about my good party friend Lo. He would have been screaming at me right now, by the way, going, "What is this? What is this? Sammy, what is this? It's not normal. What is this? It's not normal. What is this? It's not normal. It's crazy music. It sounds like symphony." He would go on and on about it. So, okay, enough of my nonsense. Thank you very much. I'm going over to Patreon and listen to my bestie matey, Richard West, aka Mr. C, doing his thing. Different music than this, defo. Every Friday bloody night, I'm going to be doing this just to show you that's what I do, because we can, right? You're all beautiful. I love you all. Oh yes.